for 3 days, I wanted to do it early morning, meaning when it's still in the darkness. But it was heavily raining. And the guy who was asking me to climb the building, he had his 2 sons in Kuala Lumpur, and they were skipping school. And it was their birthday present, seeing me climbing the Petronas. So on the third days, my friend Lane, he said, Alain, it's okay, even though you're only climbing 60-story, still, you know, the kids, they are really, they are waiting for so long, seeing you climbing. So I just decided to do it. So I gave up on my dream just to please those 2 kids.
Okay.
And then 3 years later, it was 2007, 2 years later, I just thought, fuck, I cannot, you know, I cannot leave it, you know, I cannot give up on my dream. I still need to do another track because I want to make it. And then this time promising myself, no matter if I cannot start at nighttime, I just don't do it. Then I called my friend, a lawyer, and I said, look, Darren, this time I need to get, if you are knowing one of the best criminal lawyer in Kuala Lumpur, because I need this kind of guy this time to help me. So he said, but Alain, you are completely crazy. You know, you get already arrested 2 times. Honestly, you cannot try one more time. You're gonna be in a big shit. So he came back to me and he said, okay, I found up a guy. He's willing to help you pro bono. So then I decided, okay, then I'll do it. I flew to Kuala Lumpur, so everything was organized because I was doing a documentary film, and that was going to be the last ascent for this film. And when I met the lawyer, actually there was a misunderstanding. He thought it would be my second attempt, and then when I told him it will be my third attempt, first of all, he wanted to move backwards, which actually he said it was not. He was going to help me. But he said, Alain, you know, I'm just afraid for you because you're going to land in jail for 5 years. And then because it was during the Ramadan period, it was a Malay guy, but Indian Malay. So he flew to India, so disappeared for 5 days. Then after that meeting, I went back to the hotel, and then I called the UK and Los Angeles to tell them that actually I'm not gonna climb. But they said it's too late. All of the crews, they are on board. And I said, okay, to myself, let's see tomorrow how it works when they are arriving. I'm gonna tell them, look, actually, I cannot make it. Maybe we can still do, you know, the preparation and everything, like if I was going to do it, but I'm not going to do it. And, you know, after 5 days, I started to change my mind and to think, well, maybe overall this lawyer, he told me bullshit, and actually he's just climbing a fucking building. They're not gonna put me in jail for a building. I'm not gonna kill anybody. I'm not gonna rape. I'm climbing a building, you know. And then I decided it's okay. I'm gonna do it. I just set up my mind.
Right.
Now this time, I'll do it.
Okay. So you started super early while it was dark.
It was like was still like dawn. Like I forgot. Like maybe 6:45 or. Okay. I was in a complete darkness. The only thing was the first 12 meters. I have realized because I have checked everything days and days, and then there was always light. So I just thought, if I get spotted when I'm climbing those 12 meters, I am done. And I knew also all the cameras, all the blind spot, everything. I did study everything. So when I went there in the morning, I was kind of. Sometimes when I'm watching the film, it's I forgot the name. It's the Human Spider, The Return. That was Channel 4. and I can see because they took those images not after but before, and I can see that I am nervous.
Oh, you are nervous
Yeah,
before.
they are using infrared cameras, and I am nervous only until the moment I am touching the building.
Okay.
Once I touch the building, I am shifting into a different mode.
Wow.
I am on a fighting mode.
Okay, but it must not feel good before. To be
Before
nervous.
it's scary. Fortunately, I know my body, I know my mind, I know myself. So I know that actually once I am into it, it's okay. I will be doing it. I will be fighting all the way until I fall or until I make it. But at least I am a fighter, and I really love this fighting mode. This is what keeps me alive. This is what makes me enjoying so much. You know what I have been living over the last 44 years, and what I'm still living, and what I will be living on next Tuesday.